So, this is very important, and that's to turn on seated mode. Go ahead and calibrate it to where when you're standing, it'll be your normal height, and when you crouch, you can do a Half-Life Alyx height adjust. Now what you want to do is you want to be standing, and you want to go down to about half your height. For me, I'm like 6'1", so for me, 6 foot, 6'1", somewhere around there. And I'd go around here, and then I click calibrate. Now I'm higher. You don't want it to be too high, because if you're too high, then you will actually not be able to go through some doorways. So, you know, gameplay, make it easy. You can change your dominant hand. Audio. No, I normally turn the music down about here. Just so that way it's not, you know, constantly in my ears. Be sure to turn screen shake off. GPU water dynamics you can choose to have off, but, you know, frames are nice. And, you know, you want to keep as many frames as you want. So now that we have all that done, there are secret options that we actually have to go into the game files to change. So, master mode %, no. So I'm gonna turn on my display capture. And you'll notice, oh hey, I'm in the game files. So the way you actually get here is if you go onto your keyboard and you press Windows R if you're on Windows, and type in %appdata%. It's just like you're installing like a Minecraft texture pack or something. And then go back into app data and go into local low. And go down to the bottom and you'll see Zulabo Productions. And in that, you'll have here. You most likely will not have a Vertigo 2 folder unless you downloaded the demo. But you want to go into Vertigo. And you want to go into whatever save slot that you're using. I'm using 2, and then open the preferences.json file. Open it in Notepad, just a word editing thing. Program. Disable teleport anti-cheat should be the first line, and that's what we want to change. We want to change that from false. We want to change that from false to true. Exit out of that and save. Now, it is highly recommended that you take these, you copy them, so I'm going to Control-C this right now, and then you go and you put them in a separate folder. I have the actual folder in my Zulabo Productions folder, and then that's where I keep these. And I'm not going to paste a new one because that's pretty much the same thing. Or console. Nice catch, Shane. Yes, you can also change it through the console. The hacky side of my brain likes doing it through File Explorer. So now, we're going to go back into the game, because there is some stuff, even after you do this, that we need to change. So, once the game boots up here, there will be... I'm moving this down so I can actually read chat. Yeah. Now there's this camera on the top right of your window. This is your spectator view options thing. You want to turn on show game timer. This is something that you have to turn on for every run in order for it to be verifiable. And you turn it on, and then that'll show your time. I hope that after this tutorial comes out, someone gets off their ass and makes an auto splitter, because I can't code for the life of me. But yeah. You also have the option of using HD spectator view, where you have also game timer, but you also have stuff like player health. And also field of view. Pretty spectacular. I'm gonna change it to just the normal spectator view. It's very tedious to go into the options and just change it, so I just leave it as that. You can change it if you want, it's really up to you, but you can only use no spectator view or HD spectator view. You can't use shit like third person or drone cam. he died. But now we can actually get into the route. Oh yeah, I should probably change it to corrupted then, because that's the skin that I normally use now. Whatever. So now you're gonna click play, and you're gonna click play from the beginning. That starts the game. There will be this cutscene, and this opening segment, prologue, is very straightforward. You don't really need to do much. You just kind of grab the key, go in, and light the fire. And then it's an auto-scroller from then on out. You don't have to do anything. You can actually pick up drone cam. Yes, but for speedrunning, don't use drone cam. But you can actually pick up drone cam. That's cool. Okay. Around this time is when you want to start facing your forward position and start holding upright. And walk towards the door.
Hey, Sonia. I know you don't have any reception in the valley, so
also, before, at the start of every level, you're gonna have to crouch in order to actually be normal height. That is on the floor. That is odd. Why did that... Why was that on the floor? Yeah, unless we get a drone percent. Unless we get a drone percent. If it ends up being broken like Mario Odyssey 2 player, then you can use drone cam. But did anyone else notice that the lighter was on the floor? That's not where it normally is. It's normally up here. Yeah, I'll stand. It's normally up here. And then you have to grab it and then light the fire. Zach's fucking with my game. You can also clip the newspaper kinda into this wall, and sometimes your arm will start rubber banding across this sort of subspace bit. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Let's hope other bits of this tutorial aren't weird. This is Henrique. He'll touch your soul for a bit. He also doesn't have collision. That happened. Maybe. I don't know. I brought Ben inside before, and nothing happened. So this must be an oddity. Okay, so as soon as you touch this bit, we're gonna go into Origins. So after this loading screen, the fastest way to do this opening bit is right after the loading screen fades and you see your Steam VR pop up for like a split second. You want to press down and quick turn to the left 3 times and start walking forward, and you'll end up somewhere around here. Sometimes you'll be like over here, or sometimes, most of the time, you're gonna be around here. And just turn and grab it. So, quick thing to note about the teleport, you can just teleport up to there from here. What a lot of the older ones do is they come out and they teleport up here. You don't need to do that. You can just do this. Come over here and grab this. Grab this teleport. Be slow about it, so that way, like, kind of slow about it, so that way you get a full upgrade. Do range 1. So another thing about upgrades, the only upgrades that we're actually going to be doing is speed upgrades. Those are the only upgrades we're going to get through the entire run.
Why does it seem to leak out of all the walls of the reactor?
Come over here, and we're going to do our first snap turn clip, or otherwise known as a telecheat. So, first thing you want to do, hold your arm out. Either it be in front of you or to the side. Now, you want to snap turn in the direction of the wall that you're trying to clip through. So in this case, it would be my right. So I'd snap turn to the right. Boom! Your arm's in the wall. And you can teleport here. Yeah, and you'll notice that if I Steam VR, I can actually move in, and you can see. So, there's that little kink in the rail right there. That is your cutoff. You cannot teleport past through this way. There's also the cutscene robot right there. But anything past there, you cannot teleport to. You have to teleport over there specifically. Because the game just straight up won't let you. Okay. Henrique. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Teleport up here. And the fastest way to do it without teleport speed 1 is to bring it out as far as you can and bring it close to you. So, this trick is very time sensitive because there's that fucker over there. Sometimes you can go past him like I did right now. But this trick does require a bit of patience. Clip your arm out here. You want to go to about here and you want to stand. You want to aim up and hope you don't void out like that. Because that is a soft lock and that happens. And you won't be able to actually get out of it. It's much, much easier in New Game Plus because you don't actually have to clip out like that. And I don't know what necessarily causes that, but it just happens. So it is very time sensitive, so you gotta do it quick. So I'm gonna actually set up my game again so I can read chat. I'm just gonna... Wait! I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah. Don't click continue. You have to load the checkpoint before that one. I just accidentally clicked continue out of habit. Don't do what I'm doing. At least it's not as scuffed as the first tutorial. But yeah. Feel free to skip through until I'm in the hallway again. Here. There we go. So I'm just gonna get back to that hallway. So if you can't do that strat, which I have a very hard time doing it in any percent, you can do this strat. You can come in here. I'm gonna block that guy off. You do not have to close that door. But this strat is the strat I used to do before I actually started getting good at that strat. So you don't want to touch the baton at all. You want to stand and put your arm kind of like this, and you want to jump. And you jump by pressing R3 basically on your right controller. Upgrade. I cannot upgrade. I do not have enough juice. Bet there's a death trigger there. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes that happens when the game detects you in an illegal position, I believe. But yeah, jump and you'll see that the thing goes there. That's the only time jumping is useful in the run. Then you could just teleport up here, and you'll be where you would be if you teleported up from the stairs. It's just slightly faster. Oh yeah, sometimes you can just teleport past doors. Oh, and you know what I forgot? You have to grab this as well. Oh no, I'm very used to New Game Plus, so... Which, New Game Plus just follows any percent. So you can skip rungs. 3, 4... I count to 5, and then I just go up there. And then you can teleport up there. Okay, we're going to do another quick clip here. Clip your arm out. Press stand up. on your controller by pressing up on your right stick. Teleport down here. And then teleport to this corner. And then teleport there. You can then crouch again. Go up onto this little bit. And then you can kind of keep your arm out and you can move your wrist back, and then your arm will already be through the thing. And then you could just teleport into the elevator. We have a jump, skip, and hanger. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, also, in every elevator, stand. You'll hit the load trigger sooner, and it's just faster. Doesn't save that much time. Also, in elevators, if you have the juice, upgrade. If you fail that skip, then you'll actually get a chance at a free upgrade, and that will actually save time again. That like wraps right back around to saving time. So just follow my route. You can teleport up this ladder bit, and you want to come over here. So you want to hold your arm out, clip your arm into here. You want to go aim kind of toward the right, because there's this, if you'll notice, there's this garage door here. There's a room behind that. So you want to teleport into there. And then from there, you can go past the boss and skip right into the elevator room. Yeah, nice, you have a jump, skip, and hanger. And now we're gonna come up to exobiology, which has probably one of the weirdest skips in the game. Because this skip just has a tendency to soft lock on you every now and then. And also, if you die while trying to attempt the skip, which you will,
arriving at floor
then
4, Department of Exobiology.
Then you will have to go all the way back to breakdown and skip the boss again. So just follow my route. You can teleport past there. There's certain places where you can't teleport. In which case, just don't teleport there. I don't know why I said in which case. Hold your teleport thing up here, and then you can try to teleport up there. If you want to be safe about it, you can just teleport up here. Now, the easiest way to do this is to come down here. And you'll make it here if the elevator's coming up. And now we're going to do... I'm gonna kill these guys. Now we're going to do the first wall boost of the run. So, how to do a wall boost. So, whenever you pause the game, whether that be through like Steam VR, like this, or through the in-game pause menu, you can still move your body around. Now, whenever you move your body while the game is paused, the character controller has no collision. And if you go into a wall and unpause the game, the character collider has collision again and realizes, hey, player shouldn't be here. And then it tries to throw you out with a lot of velocity, depending on how deep you are in the wall. And we use this to skip a lot of the game. This is the primary skip that we use. So the best way to line up for this one is a bit harder, albeit you get in the bubble a lot more from Richard. You can do it from up there if you want it to be a little bit safer, but really just does depend. So you want to lean to the right so you fall off. And right as you fall off, pause the game either using Steam VR or using the pause menu. I use the pause menu personally for this skip because it's faster, and every time you press the Steam VR thing, it gets delayed a little bit. So let me show you what that looks like. There it is. And you'll notice I overshot it. This will happen sometimes, but most of the time you'll get a sort of semi-powerful one and you'll land like just above it. If you do land here, you can lean forward, and I use Steam VR for this one, for the backup. Lean back, and then you'll just be launched to it. I don't know how I ended up in the water. I'm just gonna load a checkpoint and just show you what the... Yeah. go too far. That's what an average one will look like. So what Richard's gonna do is bullshit. You just kind of have to wait it out. We are looking for people to find out how to clip out of this bubble. It is known that it is possible, but also while you're falling, you can just aim at the platform and then teleport to it. And then you can just teleport over to the button and press it. And you'll clip through Richard, he has no collision, so... Stepped on my link cable there. Surprised that didn't disconnect me. But yeah, also, every elevator, stand, but we are looking for people to figure out how to clip out of the bubble. If it is found, then we will not pay you, but we will suck your dick. I'm joking, obviously. But we would very much appreciate someone finding a way to clip out of that, because that would save like 15 seconds. Richard's demise, this is really easy. You can jump here, get there a little earlier. By this point, the game will automatically give you the pistol, so you can just equip it while you're walking here, or even on the ascent up here. You can kind of just teleport over to here and fall in the vent. Don't jinx it. So for containment, you want to go over here and clip your arm through here. This one's very generous because it'll just let you teleport anywhere. You want to come over to this side. This side's the easier side. And you want to hold your arm out. You kind of want to tilt your head away from it. Quick turn into the wall, and then clip through it. This wall is a little bit thicker than other walls, mainly because it's two-sided. Yeah, mainly because it's two-sided, and it'll just make your arm go, ugh. And then most of the time it'll either be pointing up, which will still teleport you, or it'll be pointing down, which is a bit faster. You can also do it on this side, but it is way harder. For me anyway. Stand here, and then teleport up here, and then teleport up here, and you can crouch and grab this upgrade. You just fast teleport over here. Also, the way to do a fast teleport, hold the teleport thing up to your body. I normally hold it around my waist, and then it'll instantly teleport you. Okay, coming through here, you want to head over to this door, and we're going to turn into it. Don't go too far to the right, otherwise you'll start trying to pick up that upgrade, and then it just won't let you teleport, because it like auto locks on. Get the gun out again, and then try to hit it. Okay, this, kind of the same thing as before. It kind of works. But the easiest way to do it is to clip into this wall, go around to the right, quick turn out of it, and go over here. This bit is time sensitive, so just kind of go fast through here. Oh yeah, sometimes you'll end up here. This happens every now and then. You kind of don't really have to worry about it because you can just fall, teleport up there. Really does not matter. But those things above the doors in that big room right there will kill you because they do a lot of damage. So you want to get past there as fast as possible. So now, zipline. There is technically a way to skip this zipline, but it's so inconsistent it's not even worth going for. Cowboy % tutorial failed. Yeah. In Richard's Demise, if you wait, Cowboy will come out, and that's how you get the Tetrahedral Traveler achievement. Again, just kind of follow my route. You can kind of teleport early and go into the elevator. Because I have enough juice, I'm gonna upgrade teleport. You kind of want teleport speed too for this because, especially for Frank, because there is a trick that we use where as we're firing at Frank, the tower's going to be falling down, and we want to teleport to like a floating forklift as fast as possible. I'll show you what I mean as we go into it. You can kind of get under there and then teleport before the door fully lifts. Alright. Oh fuck, I went past Frank. So there's the boy himself. Now, fun fact, in New Game Plus, because we have explosive shot. Oh yeah, just go barehanded right here. And then this skip is very time sensitive. We're going to do a wall boost off of this bit and hit the pipe and then go right to the second tower. Like this. Sometimes you can teleport back up to there. Mudrunners go yeah. Sometimes you can teleport back onto the platform and it'll save you, but I hit the thing too quick. So I'll do it again. Oh yeah, damage in this bit is very weird. I don't understand how it works. Where sometimes when you get damaged while you're boosting, it'll just put you up here. I'm just gonna load a checkpoint. Yeah, it just happens. In Frank, you'll just teleport everywhere. It's a very kind of broken chapter. Yeah, see? We're behind Frank now. I wonder. Wait. Nah, I'm not gonna wonder. I'm gonna try to... Wait. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, sometimes you'll get the checkpoint, sometimes you won't. If you actually land this without dying, as you climb up here, the tower will actually be collapsing. And kinda... And then the game will just kinda auto-teleport you up here. And then as it's falling, there's that little tractor bit, which I'm gonna try to jump to. I didn't get there. Whatever. But it should give you a checkpoint after firing it. Yeah. Or at the gun, anyway. Okay, so as you're going over here, teleport quickly. Whenever you get to here, pull out your pistol. Shoot these guys in the mouth 3 times, and then they'll die. And then continue on. Okay, here, there'll be a wave that you can't really avoid. You can go ahead and like preload a teleport here. And then as soon as the wave goes away, teleport through. And come over here. And this is another worm that we have to kill. That worm that I killed earlier, we have to kill. There we go. And follow my route. And be sure your play space is big enough while you rotate this. And kill Frank. New Game Plus, because we have explosive shot, we can actually kill him with a pistol. I'm back. What's up, Shane? We're doing a tutorial. So, here, completely optional, but if you want clout, yeah, pick up Frank. Yeah, the world record for any percent picks up Frank. And so you should too, if you want world record. It's not optional, it's required. Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay, now pits. This is the auto-scroller of the level. Or of the game. Lean forward as far forward as you can, go up against the wall, and we're going to do a fat wall boost. Whenever I do this, I actually stand on one foot and lean back, just to be fast. And then, sometimes you can make it up to like where you'll hit that bench. Follow the route, it's pretty easy. Click here, restore power. Clip your hand out of the window, and then just come over here. Now, fun fact, there's an emergency exit button right here. Or if you shoot it, you kind of have to get a little closer because the collision's kind of funky, but it'll open up the doors and shit. Don't walk out of them. But yeah, this is pretty much an auto-scroller. This is an auto-scroller. Kind of just wait. Also, don't jump when the doors are open. If the doors are open and you jump, you can actually clip out of the train. I just open the doors because it's funny. Talk over a pre-recorded speedrun, a commentary run? That's what Tomato Anus does, and I could totally do that, but I wanted to try a live tutorial, just cause. Wait, you can get out. Yeah. Yeah, so Inner Flash reminded me that there's an emergency exit button on the very last seat to the very far left. And if you press that, all the doors will open. Now I want to test if you can actually... Yeah, that button. Can't open it right here, but...
Arriving at floor
Yeah, there.
3.
You can stand and then kind of just get out early. And then we'll move on to residential. So, I actually haven't tried this with an any percent save. Outside of the car, you can't stand on the ground. You can't stand on the ground outside of pits.
The mainframe has correlated reports of an alien life form working its way towards the surface.
So, here you can clip your arm out and get ahead.
Upper floor standard security forces have thoroughly failed to defeat its progress. As of now, I will take the command of the situation.
Alright, so here.
Security field force. Stay alert.
Our good old boy James Erickson is going to come in real handy. Go ahead and preload a teleport.
On the high floors, but rest assured, we are fully capable.
You can also go ahead and get your baton out, because we'll need it for the next section. Wait for the bed to go up to about there. Not there. Here, you want the bed to be about here, then you can teleport through. Then, most likely you'll be able to teleport up to here. Now, these enemy spawns are very random. Most of the time there will be one back there, and then there will be two up here. Also, I heard him make a Wolfenstein quote. That was fun. Okay, So here, grab the SMG rifle, and then walk up here. So walk up to the mini-boss and just tap his head while firing with the SMG rifle. That's the quickest way you can kill him in any percent. In New Game Plus, you can kill him with 3 shots of the sniper mode. Teleport up here, and now we're probably going to do the biggest skip of the run, and that's dome skip. So normally, you'd have to fight through all these robots and shit, but I'm a gamer, and so I'm gonna come over here, and you want to go up against here, turn around 4 times, and then Steam VR. Walk backwards as far as you can. You need the biggest boost of your life to get this. And as soon as you unpause as well, jump. You want to jump as soon as you unpause. And most of the time... Okay, so that's what happens if you boost too good. Part with the bed. Yeah, that is how you just play that part. There is no real skip for it. So again, I'm gonna try that again. And yeah. I forgot to show you the lineup as well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna ramp off of that and also against the wall as well. So, Steam VR, walk backwards. It is better to walk backwards because then you can actually stay lined up. You want to be kind of far to the right, not too far to the... Not right, the left. You want to be kind of far to the left, but not too far. I forgot to jump. Or I jumped too late, actually. I also hit the house. I also died. So yeah, this skip is really hard, by the way. Well, it's hard to get without dying, at least once. But the setup for it is very consistent. So, you know. Want to be around here, and that's when you want to... You want to aim for these airships right here, because that's the end of the level. I want to try to get to the front of the airship as well, because then you could just clip in here, and just, yeah. So that was dome skip. It's a very easy trick. What I was trying to say earlier is that it's a really easy trick, but it's easy to fuck up. Like, really, really easy to fuck up. So here you can just do whatever, stand and glitch out, I guess. Look at all the low resolution textures and shit. Standing here, I'm pretty sure it doesn't make a difference. You can crouch here.
Warning. Hazardous gas leak.
And then teleport down into there. Teleporting is faster than just, you know, walking through that. You want to stand here and aim up, and then get your arm out, and we'll just go right to here. You want to turn all these to the right. Be sure that all of them are off and you don't hear any hissing. So now we're going to get to the elevator early. So you want to go up against this wall. Want to count to 5. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steam VR. Go pretty far in, but not too far. And then unpause. Be sure to stand as well. And then hopefully you'll be able to breathe by the time you get into the elevator. He also misspelled residential there. By the way, he got out of the vents early by uncrouching. Yes. You can uncrouch in that vent and then go into the hallway. I keep forgetting that you actually have to do shit before that.
Arriving at floor 2.
But yeah.
Administration.
So, administration.
Oversized luggage detected.
Now you can go and you can grab the card and you can swipe it and press the button and all that. That is pretty fast, but this is generally a fast level. But what I like to do instead is I like to come over here, grab this upgrade, and say fuck off to the robots. And I want to come over here. And you want to clip your arm into here. And then, bam, you're in the exit room. Just teleport past there, and then we'll move on to infestation. All these guys, except for the spiked ones, are harmless. You get up here just by standing. Grab this upgrade right here. Go up to about this fine. And then you should be able to... Or no, it was this fine. And then you'll be able to teleport up there. Okay, here is probably the only time we'll get past a door without using a quick flip. You just jam your arm into there, and then just teleport through. It's really easy. And now we move on to Mudrunner Queen, which is the hardest boss in the game. This is the major run killer for me personally. Mainly because of the amount of enemies. And then get blocked by a Mudrunner. Yeah. I don't know, you can walk through most of the enemies in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure most of the enemies don't have collision. Except for, like, the little larva that the Mudrunner Queen spawns. Frank! No! I dropped Frank! Shit! Frank! As the cage starts to tilt, you can actually jump and then get out early. You can come to the top of this pile here. If you hit it while it's charging up, it'll let you hit the eyeball twice. Reload every time you get all the eyes down, by the way. It helps. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. And then when she starts jumping, that moves on to phase 2. I'm just gonna get rid of these guys, just for safety. This part does get very hectic. So you do kind of need to watch out. Once you get rid of all these eyes, then you should be good. starts jumping again, feel free to kill all these guys. Then you can come over here, and you can start waiting for this to go up. You can teleport up to it early as well. I'm gonna get forward in my play space again. And then just teleport past here. And there's a bridge break under you. So the floor is solid, yes. I went the complete wrong way. Okay. Go into the decompressor. And then we're gonna move on to the last 2 levels of the game.
This is once again, reaching you remains uncontained and nearing the surface. I need not remind you, Plank will execute the Skybreak protocol if the surface breach occurs. The number 1 priority of every security unit on the first floor needs to be stopping the salient. We are highly disappointed in the security failure so far.
I miss Frank.
Especially considering the far more dangerous life forms that are regularly dispatched without incident on the lower floors. And this. Officer 4 up.
Also, if you go out of bounds, you can kill Officer 4. It's pretty funny. So here, you can kind of just aim right around here, and you'll make it to the door.
Arriving at floor 1.
And then you can kind of just
Surface access.
go around here. Wow, okay. Okay. Go to the left side of this door here. Flip your arm in. And then with luck, you can actually hit the minecart. Now you want to start cranking. And then you can hit the thing that changes the rails while you're moving. I've gotten better at it. Also, you can go over there for 100%. It's pretty dope. Yeah. You can slow down and just hit it like that. I do it faster in New Game Plus because Explosive Shot is a fucking beast. He was a good Frank. He was a good Frank. I'll miss him forever. So once you get to about here, you can stop cranking and start holding back. You can try to teleport through here. Get up to the shore right here and then press it. Do not teleport while you're wide out like this. And then just go into the elevator and then we'll move on to surface. Alright, so surface, the beginning bit is really tense. The best way to get through surface is to stick to the left. That's the easiest way I've found. We're gonna completely skip the minigun, which hurts, but it's something we must do. You clip your hand through the door again, like we did many other times before. You can stand here and then do that a bit early. Want to get through here really fast and get past this barrier, or up to about here. Actually up past. Flip your arm into the door and then get to the elevator. Should be pretty easy from here on out. Just kind of follow my route. And this is the last level in the game, so you really don't need to worry much. As soon as you get this train, start shooting at these guys, because they can kill you. But once you get about here, you're good. Super hot, these guys' bullets. And they can shoot each other, which is pretty funny. You can hold your arm out here, try to get as far forward as possible. Just make a mad dash for this elevator. Get into the elevator, press the button, that's time. So, here, after this, you can pause, go to the main menu, quit out the game, start another run. And yeah, that's Vertigo. Or you can sit here, and if you just wanted to show the ending to your friends, for some odd reason, then you can stay here and just ride the elevator up. But yeah, that was the tutorial. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it was helpful. That's all I really wanted out of this. And yeah, that I don't know.